Dear connections, today again we will discuss about one more important Power BI interview question, that is the difference between import and direct query mode. It is very much important interview question. All of us know about it, but when it comes to interview, we cannot answer it properly. So let's practice it practically. So let's jump into our Power BI. So here is my Power BI canvas. So at first I will show you how we are importing data into Power BI. I mean the import mode. So for importing it, I need to go to get data. I will import Excel. So I will click on Excel. I already created this sales data. Then open. It is opening. The data is loading. Uh, Let us wait for some time. Yes, the data came. Now I click on here. It will show the preview. It is the year column, then quarter number of that particular year, then profit, then revenue. We will load it. So the data is loading. After completing this, I will show you the direct query mode. Hmm. See, the data came. Now if we want, we can use a chart. Um, let's try this line chart. So in the line chart, if I give here in the x-axis and profit in the y-axis. Or if I let me interchange, it is more applicable. The year should be in y-axis and the x-axis it should be profit. Now it is showing good. It is showing good. So like this way we can visualize the data now. Wait for it is showing some. Okay, now it is okay. So this is import mode. So yeah, now how to do direct query mode in Power BI. To do direct query mode in Power BI, see here um, take I will take the this data, this employee table data, which comes under sample underscore db to Power BI. Okay, and this is my SQL server which is already downloaded in my laptop. So yeah, let's take this data. So I will click on get data now. SQL server. See here both options are there, import and direct query. I will take the direct query option. Okay. So there are advanced option also. If we want, we can give the SQL statement also. So let's fill up the server name. Desktop. Desktop. We need to type it. Desktop hyphen E591 E591 O into O into O into E591. Okay. Now the database name is sample underscore db. Although it is optional, still I will give sample underscore db. So this is direct query mode. Now let me give this SQL query to this option. Mhm. So if I click on OK, now it will take the data. See, it is showing the employee data, the employee ID, name, manager ID, salary. Now I will click on load. Let me apply this. There is no issue. I will click on OK. Wait, it is still loading. Just wait. So yeah, the this query also came. Let me minimize it. You already see this. Let me take another line chart. Here I will take employee ID at y-axis and salary at x-axis. So like this way you need to take the data by using import mode and direct query mode. So let me show you one thing. If I go to table view, you will see this sheet one I imported. So you will see the data. But if I click on here, see, this is the one main problem of direct query mode. Like in direct query mode, there is no table shown. Okay. So now let's talk about the differences. When interviewer will ask you the difference between both of these mode, you need to tell one by one the points. So the first point will be, in import mode data stored locally, but in direct query mode the data stored on data source. Like here data source is SQL server, so it is stored here. In import mode, tables are seen in data view. Just now we saw that in table view, for direct query the table is not showing, but if I click on here it will show the tables. The data view is available in import mode, but in direct query mode it is not available. If the data is small or medium data, then we can go for import mode. Like in import mode, if the data is like small data, like it has a limit of 1 GB. Okay, so for this small type of data set, import mode is very helpful. But if the data is huge, like millions of data are coming, like the data is refreshing all the day. Like suppose it is a real-time project, like whatever we are working in our company. So in that case, direct query will be more helpful. The calculated columns and measures are easily made in input mode. Like in import mode, we can do any type of calculated columns, any kind of measures. Okay, but in direct query mode, all the DAX functions are not supported properly. This is another issue of direct query. next point is in import mode we can work on offline. Like if my Wi-Fi is not working and I want to work offline, then import mode is okay. But in direct query mode, we requires strong internet connection. In case of import mode, data is compressed and optimized. For Power BI Pro license, it has 1 GB limit. But in direct query mode, it is not compressed, and optimization is a issue in direct query mode. Like since the data is very huge, so optimization issue will come for sure. In import mode, the visuals do not take much time for loading, but in direct query mode, it took more time the visual to load. Like here, I am using a small, very small dataset in direct query mode, but whenever you will be working on the real-time project, it will take more time to load. So that's all about today. I hope you have understood the difference between import mode and direct query mode. So all the best for your interview. Thank you.